gain, controlled by greed and careless shame. Trust me, I wanna help too, but don't waste your time. No, life all good is what you are. Can't bear to not play your part. You've got heart and I'm grateful for you to become a big enough hope. Even if it's just a thin minority next to the far greater majority, to those who aim to bring art to so. We can still be heroes. I say we're already on your way. We can't be like Superman, but we could be like Lois Lane. Rescue a cat up in a tree, you're helping a lady across the street. It's okay to do some good, but I wouldn't be a superhero. This world isn't perfect and we have to accept that fact. It's a harsh lesson that people tend to swipe past. Our hearts are growing cold even with the sun shining, so don't you dare try just. This planet ain't in the books, where the world is clean and should have the air to breathe and smile. Stab wounds, heartbreak, there's a pile of trash in the ocean blue. Greed drug stops people being rude. Some people will never change. Release your grip, it's still firm. I know you wanna be a big name, but too much is in the way and everything just remains so. Don't be a superhero. It's just a part of. People praying for a miracle. Towns looking like they're liminal. More reason to be cynical. Hear the church sing. This ain't like being a kid at all. Witness the U.S.'s downfall. Look at me straight, don't try to ball. If you can't walk, crawl, crawl. A bit surprised we're still a country in one piece. That's turned semi-regime. Sometimes I just wanna leave. This isn't a comic book where the hero wins, no, the villains are winning constantly. Look, I know I'm being pessimistic, but I really don't know how to fix this. But it's probably better this way, cause we're used to this as a normal day. True and false are getting mixed up. Police and line doing enough. Don't go in the room, we crack the bulb. I'm tired, man, this is getting old. We already sold, put the country in a retirement home. Hang up the phone, the meeting's over. Close the curtains or else they're gonna show more. I see you mourn and starting to see that this world comes with too many fees. We can save the trees, we can help the land, but you might wanna give up on your plans. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't you right now. Hear the voices calling us and it's getting super loud. And we frown as we brace for impact, as we accept our fate. pleasure, floating around the ship like I'm made out of feathers. Wish I could bring someone, show them the sights I see, the feelings I feel, but I can still be lonely. As there's no one around, just my thoughts and limited sound. I smile, but sometimes I frown, 'cause I'm the sole one inside, and yet there's nothing to hide. I'm having the time of my life. Will I live or will I die? Questions in the back of my mind. I will remember this day for the rest of my life, rest of my life. Amazing while it lasted, the whole time I was on cloud nine, on cloud nine. Up and away, best I felt all night and day. Luckiest man on the planet to witness this with my hands. Get so dark, get so bright. Hope everything will turn out right. Can't have a disaster, 'cause I'm higher than ever. It's the best kind of pleasure, floating around the ship like I'm made out of feathers. Wish I could bring someone, show them the sights I see, the feelings I feel, but I can still be lonely. As there's no one around, just my thoughts and limited sound. I smile, but sometimes I frown, 'cause I'm the sole one inside, and yet there's nothing to hide. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life.
Run.
Do you remember as a kid when you were around 8 to 10? Your family would have a yearly visit to the one carnival near your city. Mom wakes you up, you're ecstatic. You get dressed, she does your hair. Everyone in the car, including the dog, the mother puts on a driving song. Hey, are we there yet? And you look out, you just answered your question. Eyes start sparkling like a shooting star. All the things your kitty brain wants aren't far. The various colors of cotton candy are begging your parent to buy you a cool toy. Give them the puppy eyes if they say no. Make them think if they don't, you'll explode. Let's have some fun, shall we? 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 Let's have some fun.
Run.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some Let's
run.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's have some fun. But that was so long ago now. I feel so old and growing now. Sometimes I wish I was a kid again, so I could feel all those feelings I felt back then. Let's face it, being grown sucks. Life hits you like a truck. All your innocence is gone away, and all you have left are memories. Do you remember as a kid, when you were around 8 to 10? Your family would have a yearly visit they go boom. Peanuts make dynamite, they go boom. Peanuts make dynamite, they go boom. I did not know this fact, but it's so cool. Peanuts make dynamite, they go boom. Peanuts make dynamite, they go boom. Peanuts make dynamite, they go boom. Completely useless, but I felt like telling you. One day I wanted to Google, wanted to add info into my brain pool. Thought it would be fun to read some facts, some very important and some just for laughs. Read upon some like bananas being berries, or that there are food hairs allowed by the FDA. But one very rare fact caught my eye, a fact that I did not know I wanted in my life. Peanuts contain the oil that's needed to create a certain element called glycerol, which is then used to make nitroglycerin, and that's important in making dynamite as a whole. I know this mere fact shouldn't have surprised me, but what's in my sandwich can blow up buildings, and that's what's impressing, coming from a legume being a component to red blocks that go boom, boom. Red blocks that go boom, boom, boom. Red blocks that go boom, boom. Red blocks. Red blocks. Red blocks. Red blocks. Red blocks that go boom, boom, boom in your room. This ain't Looney Tunes, but still had no clue that this explosion was made partially by a food. Like, dude, how did we figure this out? A scientific breakthrough or a random find. Growing hyperfixated, can't release from my mind. In a cold sweat, and I really shouldn't be, considering it's only a fun fact to me. So I go to my computer once again and search. Did it for some time, but nothing came up first, besides the things that I already explained before. But I need answers and my impatience grows more. Nothing. We only know that it's true, and that peanuts only indirectly caused the boom. I got some answers, but clearly not enough, so let's just theorize it and call it done. Red blocks. Red blocks go boom, boom. Now that the man is back in his lair, we must watch as he shreds the piece apart like hair. So unfair, knowing we burned our hands to keep the very foundation of this country, and we weep, can't even sleep. I mean, how could I? We've seen with our very eyes this man's very lies, not even trying to disguise it or sugarcoat it. It's just bloated and blatant despite all the tainting. I mean, let's face it, we failed as a nation, destined for greatness, as we've morphed into a place for kids. Too long of a list to read off of, and it hurts every time I look. This is not what we deserve. When will we learn? Possibly never ever. At this point I'm becoming convinced we're cursed forever. Just pull the lever, I'm done with optimism. People killing others in the name of religion. I swear we're finished, so stoic yet inside so livid. We may be the greatest country, but we ruined the vision. You may hate me for my views, but my views are the truth. So don't think you're all hero when the villain is you. Look around you, dude, it's gotten them in a mood. Everyone's getting fed misinformation like fast food, so I wouldn't get mad. Their temper's not your business. Those types of fits happen every day, bro, it's limitless. The system is rigged, 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 the system is rigged, system is rigged, system is rigged, system is rigged, the system is rigged, system is rigged, 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 the system is rigged, 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 the system is rigged, system is rigged, the system is rigged, system is rigged, 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 rigged. I have a feeling the US will tear itself apart, and I being brainwashed and misinfluenced by click farms. Where are the alarms? No one's turning their heads today. Hearing the screams and cries, but there's always delay. Could someone please mow the lawn before I do it myself? About to grab my belt from the shelf, that'll give you some help. The fact we haven't melted already like ice cream is making my own psyche go into a false sense of security. You know it scares maturity. You should learn and see you're 40, yet you're acting like you're 20. Believe in all of the false tea. Deportations in masses are becoming more common. I'm proud of vomit. Someone you know could be a victim, and the people who support this are the real villains. Everyone's pointing fingers, but we just can't give in. We need to stick together, join hands. Be the riot in this world, make a stand. Help make this planet a place to live, and be the force willing to take the risks. The system is rigged, 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 the system is 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 rigged, 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 rigged. A few months ago, I bought a uke, and you would have thought the people heard a nuke. Cause every single time I play they tell me to stop. No matter where I move, no one knows how to rock. Like all I'm trying to do is increase my expertise. To learn an instrument it takes time, not a breeze. Just be glad I'm not playing Wonderwall on an acoustic guitar at a party. People keep dragging me down. People say this is not allowed. I wanted to talk this out, but everyone gives me the hand. Why would you kick me out when there's already other bands? I see blues, rock, soul, reggae, and many more. This is a street corner, yet you closed my door. Not to mention I have a performing license at that. Don't think I came unprepared in case I get pushed back. So why don't you let me play my ukulele? Not alive, but I care for it like a baby. All I wanna do is hang and perform. There's no need to get mad, please lower your storm. Why don't you let me play my ukulele? I've been trying and failing on the daily just to get a single gig. Even have the paperwork needed to end this treatment. Please be a pal and respect my morale. You gave chances to everyone else. Do you not see your blatant hypocrisy that I perceive? I just wanna strum and sing some songs to hum and hum to attract large crowds or get a quick buck. No one's willing to give me luck, so just let me play. So why don't you let me play my ukulele? Not alive, but I care for it like a baby. All I wanna do is hang and perform. There's no need to get mad, please lower your storm. Why don't you let me play my ukulele? Not a lot, but I care for it like a baby. Just to get a single gig. Even have the paperwork needed to end this treatment. that's what I planned. 'Cause I'm struggling to get out of bed. It don't feel good to force yourself. I already snoozed my alarm on the shelf. Regret it already, as I can't even move. Have a list of chores on my mind to do. Living in a box of my own body. Not sure if I'm lazy or it's my ADHD. Even worse, I'm a perfectionist combined with procrastination issues. A huge wall to climb. My brain's not listening to my dire words. Looks like I'll have to lay here. I feel cursed, so cursed. Not even tired or stubborn, but I look like it. Don't know how long it'll be before I move again. I'm stuck in my bed with nothing to think about. Nothing at all, at all, at all. Completely stuck in my bed with so much to do around. Got so much to do around. My mom's calling my name and my dad is too. I would've gotten up by now, but I'm in a loop. All I've been able to do is shut off my alarm to snooze. Feeling like a villain cause they think I'm being rude. It's like sleep paralysis but 10 times worse. Wide awake and aware, yeah, my body's in reverse. Can you observe? Can you relate to what I say? If so, the best course of action is to just wait. But in my situation, I got no choice. Stare at the ceiling as my body registers my voice. Oh, look at that, I just reached for my phone. That's a start, but I can hear the increase in tone. Turn on the home screen, it's 10:21 a.m. Did it take 3 hours just to get out of bed? Yes, it did, and it might as well happen again. None of this was normal, I should schedule a check. If you know me as a person, I'm not this way. I know it's gonna be on my mind today. While I'm helping my mom pick the grapes, or helping out my dad put up the drapes. Took that much energy to reach out my zone, when normally I jump out quick on my own. Sleep is important, you'll die if you don't. I'm not joking on that, write down a note. All I had to do was simply stand up. This was a cruel joke, my body did, it's messed up. Couldn't even think of going to the bathroom. Inner conflicts going haywire in my mind's room. My brain was on total lockdown, not a system run. Simply grateful this was on a Saturday, like thank God. There was nothing to think about. Yet so much to think about and have to do. Life is a strange, strange thing. 1 minute you're laughing, the next you're grieving. Nothing's perfect, I know. Yet we still curse this world for not being so. This song's about disease, a constant on earth, it brings us to our knees. Treatments and cures do come, but still there's a lag, so hug your close ones. People stand and fight, knowing in most cases they'll die anyway. 'Cause what's the point of giving in when this world should be a place to live? Grief is a mind destroyer. It causes all reasoning to be thrown out, acting ways you never thought. ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rock and roll way past 10? Don't care if you're from a big city or a farm. If you got a friend who rocks, grab them by the arm and tell them that the big thing happening now. Forget your earplugs, we like this loud. Worrying not about prices, you can come for free. Gonna take all down a trip back to the 50s. Capture the concert via flying drone. Live in the moment, just be in the zone. Cause we're gonna rock and roll till the cows come home. We're gonna rock and roll. Too old, why would you wanna miss all this unfold? We are young, whether you like it or not. No need to get scared, this isn't like a mosh. I'm not asking you to do something stupid, simply encouraging you to get up and do this. So don't miss it, come on with me and rock all night. Live life like you're never gonna grow up. Who cares about the neighbors, they can't fuss. Reach out and pass the beer, pass the chips. This night'll be so sick. I would be wary of any close fights, so mind your business and you'll be alright. You can go outside or stay in the house, just don't let me catch you with the frown. Howdy boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, howdy's that rock and roll, man? Are you ready to rock and roll way past 10? Yes indeed, we wanna rock and roll from the start of dusk all the way to dawn. Tell about the big thing happening now. We're gonna tell everyone around. Forget your earplugs, we like this loud. Worry not about prices, you can come for free. We don't wanna pay any bucks, we just wanna rock and roll till we see the sun. Cause we're gonna rock and roll till the cows come home. Till the cows come home.